Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Mexican campaign featuring the Great War mod. In the last episode, we were able to successfully make a naval invasion south of the defensive line that we had established up here, down here in Liverpool, and then we were able to push across the country and take Newcastle, cutting off the large British force up here from supplies. Then we were able to slowly but surely grind them down and wipe out somewhere over 150 enemy divisions. So that has gone pretty well. Now we haven't been able to make much more headway because they still have way more divisions than we have, and they are able to basically cycle them out and keep them relatively fresh, and we can't basically do more damage to them than they can recover. So we're going to probably need to do another naval invasion south of their position, and hopefully, force them to fight on two fronts again, and see if we can't collapse another pocket. Now, to do that, we're probably going to need some more troops in this theater. So let me just unpause it for just a moment. We also made some more progress here in China, but we've kind of had to slow down our advance again because we've basically overextended our lines. We can't push any further. We have significant supply issues and no way of really mitigating them ourselves. So we're gonna have to find a different way of doing this. I think what I'm gonna do is, it looks like that the Germans actually have this front pretty well handled. I'm going to pull my armor off the line for the time being. Where do we want to put them? Probably here. I'll have to keep an eye on the situation, make sure that we don't run into too much of a problem. I'm also probably going to need come on. Need to get rid of these divisions here. I think for now we're going to take these motorized and bring them off the line as well. Yeah, there we go. Let's just hope that the Germans can hold this. What I may do is actually take this army and extend their front all the way out. It should spread these forces out, so make sure that we keep all the gaps covered. Alright, now we need to start planning this new invasion that we're going to try and do. Unfortunately, we don't have a convenient port on this side over here. The closest ports we have are Cardiff or Bristol. And we could go all the way down to Plymouth and push along the coast, but we could go with Bristol and try and put pressure on London. Create like a corridor here. From Bristol to Southend on the sea. Also northern bank of the Thames. We'll see if that works. Alright, let's grab 10 divisions. And we say we're going to come into Bristol. We're going to start planning. We're going to need more troops than this. And we do have some divisions. We have 58. Should be 2 more divisions of these guys. There they are. Bring them into Fort William. Hopefully they can get out of the Caribbean without too much trouble. So I do know that there are still some enemy ships kicking around. My submarines are keeping them busy though, so hopefully we won't run into too many issues. Alright. I was thinking about trying to take Jamaica, but I think that these guys are going to be more useful up here. We can keep what the British still have in the Caribbean contained for the time being. Now, the other issue is ships. We are still keeping the enemy occupied in the North Sea, but I am running out of submarines. We've only got 7 left. If I make a new fleet of subs... Let's just tell them to get over there. And what I'm going to want to do is Mexican State Fleet 4. I'm going to rename these. We're going to tell all of our submarines to go there. Now, the other thing that I did do before starting the recording was the main fleet that we were using to cover the landing. I managed to refill it with ships. We now are back to 5 battleships, 5 battle cruisers, 4 heavy cruisers, 5 light cruisers, and 28 destroyers. I also swapped out the older seaplane tenders for our more modern carrier designs. So they have full squadrons, 44 aircraft, at least they should. Someone's missing some. Oh, nope, nope, here we have one as well. That's missing one. So it has 22 planes. There we go. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to move these guys back into theater. An enemy fleet harassing some of our transports. That's not entirely unexpected. As long as most of those guys get across. Also, Germany has been making some fairly significant progress in France, and they seem to still be. I mean, they're attacking Paris at the moment. If France is driven out of this war, that will be fairly significant. "14 of 70 days. Okay. We have air superiority. Man, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, the AI seems a lot more aggressive than I seem to remember it being. Oh, Paris is almost taken. Alright, how do we look over here? Not great. Still pretty bad. And do they have a low supply modifier? Barely. Alright, we're positive on armor cars, and we are positive production on heavy tanks again. Okay, that's good. I need some strategic bombing of southern England. But I don't have an airfield. What if I did this? 1, 2, 3, 400 fighters. Get over southern England. Let's put 300 bomber squad, or 3 bomber squadrons of 100 bombers on strategic bombing over southern England. Let's see if we can't impact their ability. Also, we need to protect our ships. Alright, looks like they bugged out. Alright. 57 divisions. That should hold. Do I have enough to put that down there? No. I have 20 supply space. That army takes up 40. Sunken light cruiser. What to do about China? Let's do this. Let's put these guys over here. Let's get rid of this. Let's get those guys on this line. The Germans lost a battleship. As long as the Germans and my subs keep them busy, should be okay. 44 out of 70 days. Alright, this entire army experience, entrenchment, commander skill, encirclement penalty. Oh, it's their dang forts. Minus 140%. 10 out of 10 land forts with 10 out of 10 trenches. Man, this is the situation where if I had nukes, I'd just blast the city. Don't have that option yet. Germans also heavy cruiser and a light cruiser. The Graf Spee. And the Karlsruhe. I think we need planes. We need aircraft. Unfortunately, the closest airfield has no capacity because it's damaged beyond... well, it's too damaged to function. I can't relocate my planes here. Is it because they are not giving me military access? They're not actually involved in the war. No, they are. Never mind. I was fighting an offensive war. Why would they not let me land my planes? Not bring my planes out of their airfields. Because otherwise, I have no options. It still doesn't even help all that much. 5%. And I can't build any airfields over here, so kind of out of luck. We take an airfield. Fall of Paris. While fighting still rages elsewhere in the Third French Republic, reports have come in of German troops entering Paris. The capital was declared an open city by French forces moments before their last units retreated. Several columns of German troops recreated the Prussian victory parade of 1871 by marching down the Champs-Élysées, while Parisians looked on in stunned silence. Military experts predict the collapse of the French Third Republic is imminent. Paris has fallen. What is France's position in the war at the moment? 61% towards capitulation, so they're not quite out of it yet. Looks like I've got some German troops up here now. That's a help. Looks like some British troops just arrived at the port in Hull. Trying to strengthen their position. It looks like that the Italians are beginning to make some headway. All right. We are ready. Set for convoy escort. Launch the plan. $1,200 enemy aircraft. I need more fighters. But I don't really have a ton. All right. All bombers currently engaging in strategic attacks also prepare for close air support as well. Let's hope that some of these ports are poorly defended. And Bristol is undefended. My troops have landed. Flood the area. 2 divisions head for Cardiff. Somebody stay here. Let's head for London. You stay there. I guarantee you there's somebody defending London. There is nobody defending London. Keep those guys busy. Reinforcements are incoming. Oh, they're coming in the wrong place. Alright, you guys. Launch your attacks. Now, counterattack. This guy's got a hold. Alright, we've cut the country in half. Well, not in half, but we've got a corridor. Alright. Begin pushing south. I think I just took a rather significant chunk of the enemy's ability to build things. And yes, I have started building airships again. I created a variant to improve their maneuverability and bombing capability, so I'm going to get those up and running to use as strategic bombers. go for support equipment. Let's get those factories to work. Alright, gonna let him go there. There is something goofy going on here. Alright. You guys take up that northern flank as soon as you can. Alright, take Hereford. The distraction has worked. We're pushing down from the south. I'm gonna cut off this division. Perfect. Knock him out. Alright, we've got him. Alright, this army, get rid of your northern... Go to the northern front. And get the entire army on the southern... Oh, we did it again, didn't we? With those attack orders, set yourself to aggressive and push. Okay, there we go. You guys are going to be on this front. And I'm going to tell you guys to push south and go. You guys set to aggressive and go for it. And the United Kingdom has capitulated. Was Hungary forced to capitulate? What about you guys? Yep, apparently they capitulated and joined the other side. That's unfortunate. Let's build some artillery. Alright, we just gotta mop up these last little bits of resistance. How does France look? Alright, we should probably get some troops back to France. Perhaps a naval invasion across the English Channel. How to think about it? Oh well. We're at the end of the episode anyway. Some fairly significant progress. The UK is now mostly out of the war. We could try to take Northern Ireland. I'm not sure how many troops are over there. Or we could try to do a naval invasion across the channel, maybe come into Brest, see if we can't, or Cherbourg, well, Cherbourg's in the capital. See if we can't open up a second front on the French. Maybe knock the French out of this thing. All of a sudden, Hungary is now an issue. But if, we knock Britain out, we knock France out, that's going to knock a significant amount of our enemies out of this thing. Alright, but I hope we'll end the episode here for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.